Hey guys, so I apologize in advance that it's a little bit dark. I'm in the parking garage at work. I'm just gonna do this quick video, make it kind of short and sweet because I have some plans. Anyways, so a heads up that I might piss some people off with this video, I guess. So listen, I believe that illnesses exist as far as mental health and, you know, cancer and whatever other illnesses that are out there. I do believe that they all exist. Like I'm a firm believer in depression, I can't talk today. Depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts and all of that. I believe that those are very real, and I know that it can be hard to deal with every day. Bipolar disorder, all of those things, they're very serious. So before I start bitching about anything, I want to make it very clear that I understand those illnesses are very real. I myself have dealt with depression. I deal with anxiety, which I think everybody does. Now I do know how serious certain illnesses can get, like as far as them being controlled or needing to be controlled by medication. But if you're the type of person that is, well, you can't treat me this way or talk to me this way because I suffer from this, or I'm allowed to act this way because you know I'm bipolar and da-da-da-da-da-da. First of all, if you're the type of person who seriously struggles with an issue like anxiety or depression or bipolar, normally you don't use it as a crutch or as an excuse to get away with shit. You don't use it to have people feel bad for you and feel pity for you. And I am not trying to talk shit about anybody that suffers from any of these illnesses because, like I have said already, I do believe they are real. I've suffered from them personally. I get it. But that still doesn't give you an excuse to either treat someone like shit or go off the handlebars because you're having an episode, and then when someone tries to talk to you after the fact, when you're calm, whatever, well, I'm bipolar, so it's acceptable, or I'm this, so it's whatever, or I'm like this, so treat me this way. Feel bad for me. Poor me, poor me. And I'm making this video, let me start off, because someone set me off about this. So I'm not just, all of my videos, something comes up that makes me want to talk about it, want to bring it to other people's attention, want to bitch about it, whatever it is, or just talk about it. So something happens that makes me think of what I'm talking about. So I'm not just pulling this out of nowhere and just ranting for no reason. I have legitimately witnessed someone going through something serious as an illness and overheard, you're gonna make this person who's suffering from this go without. You disgust me. First of all, my mother died from cancer when I was a kid, and that shit is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and it does awful things to your body and kills your family, and it's hard. And I will never forget how my mom looked towards the end, and to be honest, her then is more what sticks into my head than her when she was healthy. And that might sound awful, but that was a terrible time, and it was really hard, and that is the mental image I have of her when I think of her and how much pain she was in and how much she suffered. And she wasn't doing chemo and radiation and going to be able to be better. Like, we knew that it wasn't going to get better. And to be surrounded or be around someone who has an illness and they're okay and they're gonna get through it and they just need the medication to get by or whatever, and to hear them use it as a crutch pisses me off on a level that I cannot even make anyone understand. I know people personally who have wanted to kill themselves, who have thought about it, who have done things to hurt themselves, have suffered quietly with depression and all this other stuff, and they shut down and don't want to talk about things, and they don't want attention, and they don't want anybody to know what they're dealing with. So for somebody to make it a joke is disgusting. And I mean, I'm kind of baffled and kind of speechless that I even like witnessed this conversation, and then it made me think of all the other times that I've seen other people do the exact same thing, and it's awful. Like, I have a disease, an illness, whatever, that I take medication for every day. And I don't even like to talk about it. I don't even like people to know that I have it going on, because every time that I have had to make someone known about it, like, because it's my job needs to know, the people closest to me in my life need to know, because something could happen to me at any time, so they need to be aware and they need to know what's going on. So I don't tell people that don't have to know my business, because I can see the looks on people's faces when I tell them what I deal with. And they might not even mean to, but I can tell that they're a little uncomfortable about it, and then it gets weird and whatever. I don't like that kind of attention. I don't really like attention at all, to be honest. I just run my mouth, I speak my mind, I'm honest, I'm upfront, I don't pretend to be somebody I'm not. I mean, whatever. But I just wanted to say and rant about this, that I cannot believe that there are people out there like that broadcast whatever it is they're dealing with and use it to their advantage for sympathy and to get things from people. And if you're one of those people, know that I can't stand you.